crap. I need to go on Instagram and tell people that I messed up, that it's actually, so hold on. Hi guys, I made a terrible mistake. It was 6:30 Eastern Standard Time and 5:30 Central Standard Time. That was the voted time. So if you have time, I'm online right now. Come check me out, or you can check it out later. No big deal. That was my mistake. I'm so sorry. Oh man, it's been a day. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I had it scheduled in my planner. I had it scheduled for 6:30 Central Standard Time, but I put it in this thing as 5:30, and I didn't want to change it since I had notifications. I'm so freaking sorry. I was downstairs just kind of just being quiet. How's everybody doing? I need to like get my stuff together while we do our little chat. Man, I'm just laughing because like shout out to Sherry, because I was seriously like, what are you talking about? And then my little computer thing was beeping like, you have a live to do. But while we do our normal like 10 minutes to let people come in, I need to show you guys the stuff that came in. So I'm going to organize while we sit here and chat, because normally I try to do this before the live, but this has been a really crappy week. So here we are. Whew. Hi. How's everybody doing? Ironically, okay, so this is, since it's the main people that mainly do voting and stuff, this 5:30 and 6:30 were the times that actually tied. So on Instagram this weekend, I'm going to do another poll between 5:30 and 6:30 and just let people decide that time, because I just laughed when I saw it. I mean, I literally cackled. I was like, great. Of course there would be a tie for this. So I have like stacks of stuff. I didn't even clean off the desk today, guys. It's been fantastic. We're going to make it through this. I'm trying to find my charm, and then I want to find my little notebook where I wrote down notes for each of the previews. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm missing one charm from the pre-order because I was measuring it up against other things. So let me see. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Woo. Okay. Let me see. So the voting times were on the little thing from last week. The voting times were 5:30 Central Standard Time and 6:30 Central Standard Time, and both of those tied. So, whew. Yeah. Hi, Baka. I missed you too. I had no idea that you were 3 hours ahead of me. So now that I know that, we might be moving back up to 5:30, because my workouts are going to be changing back to the morning time. When like everything opens back up, I'm switching trainers. So my time opens back up So we very well might be doing the 5:30 thing again because I like doing it earlier. My site has actually been down all week, which is just, it's like I said, it's been a fun week. So I originally had planned to have everything uploaded that was going to be the new releases for this week were supposed to be up today, and then I was supposed to like announce them to you guys later. But the issue, well, honestly, Shopify can't really tell me what happened. I was changing my password and putting in the whole two-step authentication thing because, you know, this quarantine hacking has been a serious issue for a lot of people. So I was like, let me go change my passwords and do my recovery email and all that stuff. And my site literally like crashed. So I don't know what it looked like on the other side, but from my side, I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in. I couldn't access orders. I couldn't do products or web placement or anything like that. So it's just like, yeah, it's been a week. I am looking forward to tomorrow, and I might take myself out to ice cream. That's basically what it is. But I say all that to say, obviously the new products are not up. My silhouette program has also been acting up because I updated my Mac, or rather my Mac updated for me, and now my program was behind. So I spent all the past 2 days like trying to fix drivers and all that stuff. I'm just, woo. Let me roll through these comments real quick. Why are you switching trainers? I'm actually going to do a whole video about that just because Drew, my current trainer, he's great. I think he's a fantastic trainer, but there are some aspects of training that I personally need that he can't provide, and there's nothing against him. I'm literally actually debating if I should keep him for the weightlifting and just being I'm a stronger human being because of him. Like I lift like crazy, like squatting your mama is an easy task for me to do. So I'm really thinking like maybe keep him for 2 days a week and just do online training with my other trainer. So I'm still figuring that out, but we will definitely have another video. Your last video was bomb. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked that video. That video was, I almost didn't post that video. And then, yes, I know. Tell Oshale I said, hey, for the reading thing. Yes, it was definitely broke. Oh, hi, welcome. Okay, so this is the Power Hour. If you don't know, I own a business. My name, Melanin Eclectic, is actually an LLC. So on top of doing YouTube, I also run an online stationery business. And I created a character. Her name is Sailor Melanin Moon, where basically it's just our favorite Sailor Moon character, but she's Black. So she looks like that. And the original campaign that we did was to introduce all of the Sailor Scouts and as a Kickstarter. But literally 2 weeks after I launched the Kickstarter, we went into quarantine and like everything went hectic. So the Kickstarter was not successful. So brainstorming other ways and things, and then I tried some different vendors. We're gonna actually do a pre-sale on my site starting this weekend of the Sailor Melanin Moon items. And then once this pre-sale goes forward, then I'll introduce Sailor Blue, which is, Mercury, and so forth and so forth. So I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is great. Let's see. Okay, so speaking of Sailor Melanin Moon, the samples have finally arrived. And after checking out the samples, I decided there were some things that I wanted to, hold on. I need to make sure that my notes are my notes are properly up here so I can read it off. So, first things first, like I said, everyone who orders the pre-order will automatically get a holographic Sailor Melanin Moon. I'm taking the listing down specifically for this, so that's what you'll get. This one, she is, where's my ruler? She's approximately 2.5 inches tall. She's holographic. She is vinyl. So she actually is great for like laptops and journals and things like that. She is water resistant. I still don't recommend putting water on it, but she's water resistant and she's amazing and she's holographic and all of those things. Next, and this is just the great part. So for the pre-order, there will be 2 types of pens. There will be the enamel pen, which I did not get a sample of because I've worked with this particular company plenty of times, so I trust them. You will have the option of getting the enamel pen, which, what was it? I forgot. I have a notebook with the price, so we'll go over the prices in a second. You have the option of getting the hard enamel pen, or you have the option of getting this cute little acrylic pen. So acrylic is the clear part. It'll be completely clear. It's one-sided. It has a black rubber backing, and it is approximately, I think, 1.5 inches. It's in between 1 and 2. It's slightly larger, but I kind of like that it's slightly larger. But this is the acrylic pen. This is not the enamel pen. Remember, the enamel pens are like these kind of style. You can definitely choose both. I'll get into how the pre-order will be set up in a second. The next thing that will be offered is a charm. Now, if you guys remember the pre-order, I created my own transformation wand that is exclusive to Melanin Eclectic. So we want to get that opportunity. This is a 1.5 inch holographic clear acrylic charm. So basically what you'll get with this one, I messed up when I sent the vendor my design. I forgot to put the hole here. So there will be an actual hole at the bottom and you'll be able to put a string in it. It won't be big enough. I don't think it will, well, according to them, it will not be big enough to actually put a slip ring in it for a keychain, but it is big enough to put like a rope or something. So if you want to hang this on your planner, hang this on anything like that, it'll be one of those things where it's like, ooh, that'll be super, super cute. We could do it like that. So it's holographic on one side and then the other side is completely clear. So what I've decided to do is with every pre-order, I will have a new transformation wand design. And those will just be designs that I drew myself because to be honest, drawing the transformation charm was like way better than drawing the actual sailors. So yeah, that's what it looks like. The lighting is very hard to get it because the holographic is really, really crazy thick with this one. So you'll be able to get this one. And then in this very same wand, I'm going to hold it like this now because you have the option of getting a keychain. Now, again, I messed up with my orders and I did not order a keychain. I accidentally ordered 2 charms. So I got 2 of the same thing and I never even checked it. So you will be able to get a keychain that is also clear acrylic. It will have a purple rubber attachment to it that makes it enable for a slip ring. And it comes with the star slip ring for your keychain. So we will definitely have keychains and it will be of this particular wand. Let's see, let me scroll through some questions and things. You're not distracting me at all, I promise. And oh wow. You know what? I needed that. That's good, Abominable. That's good. Ooh, so then the next thing is I wanted to do a sticker sheet and this will just be available for the first pre-order because I think if I have it in me, I want to design more sticker sheets that go exclusive with these pre-orders. So for the first time ever, I sent out my sticker sheet for someone else to cut and do all of that stuff. And they think they came out so freaking good. So yes, like the charm, they are super holographic. And let me see if I can get the camera not to do weird things. So you'll have all 5 Sailor Scouts, plus a little bit of extra drawings that I do, like the Luna Transformation Prism, my original one, and then another original one that'll be coming as the keychain for the next design. They are completely holographic. They come off. I don't want to take it off. They are vinyl. So if you've ever ordered stickers from me, these are much more durable. I'm sweaty right now because I was working out and stuff. So nothing transfers. Like you do not have that problem like you have with the regular stickers. Like not even close. Oh, will the transformation prism transform COVID-19? No. Okay. So we have the sticker sheet, the enamel pen, the acrylic pen, the transformation charm, and then the transformation keychain. Those will be the things inside of the Sailor Melanin Moon pre-order. So I know the next question is, how much do they cost? Don't worry. As soon as I figure out where I threw that notebook, we can answer that question. I need to set a better alarm. Okay. Because I did this late at night one time. So, there we go. This is one of my Black Girl Magic notebooks that I got in I think it was a brown sugar box a long time ago. And this is the notebook that I write prices down in. So the first question is, so I should note, the pre-order goes until we make enough money to produce them. So basically, I have a set amount on each one that has to be ordered in order for me to be able to actually produce them. I'm going to let them, once we reach that number, and if people still want to buy it, I'm going to open it back up again. But once we reach that number, it'll be like, cool, we can start production. I don't even know if that made sense. We'll see. Hold on. Okay. So for the sticker sheets, I'm going to read the comments in a second because y'all are killing me. So for the sticker sheets, during the pre-sale, they would be $4 a sheet. Like I said, every sticker on here is vinyl. Every sticker on here is perfect for a laptop cover, iPad, phone, whatever you want. These are the stickers for that. And I made sure to get them made somewhere else so that they can last forever, because why get sparkly stickers if they don't last forever? Plus, I kind of wanted to embody my inner Lisa Frank and make sure that they were worth putting in a sticker book. So they are $4 a piece for the pre-sale. Then so yeah, they are definitely perfect for hoarding. What did I do? Oh, okay. So I have the notes in the wrong section. So for this acrylic pen, it'll be $8 for the pre-order. Every one of them will come with a backing card, and I designed something special for the pre-order where I feel like even if you took it off the backing card, you might want to keep the backing card because things. And that's all I'm saying. These are $8 pre-order. Then this one is this is the charm. So the charm will actually be, where is the charm? Hold on. That's not the charm. Okay, yeah, there's the charm. So the charms will be, again, $8 a piece. They are just, I'm going to use mine as decoration for my planner. because I'm going to put my planner back into a traveler's notebook cover. And then I have 2 A5 6 rings that I'm going to show you guys how to use them with. So I'm excited. I'll have one of the lives, I'll show you all the different ways you can use the charm, but obviously one with a hole in it. So this is the one-sided holographic clear acrylic charm. There, words. So then I'm going to use the same thing as an example. So the last thing is, it'll be a 2-inch double-sided clear acrylic gloss key ring. It'll have a purple loop color and a star split ring. And it will be $8 per pre-order. And again, it'll just be like cool beans. Okay. Let me look at questions and then we can start talking about shipping and how it will be on the site. What is BSB? Tati, what is BSB? Am I slow? Because again, I'm getting questions. I'm glad that you guys like the prices. I've seriously been like, I've been writing like, I'm not going to show you all of it, but I've literally been like writing down like how much it costs to ship, what's an affordable price. Like I've been doing all of that by paper. I need to make an Excel spreadsheet, but this entire notebook is me pricing things. So I really need to get it together. Let's see, question about pre-order. Do you need to sell a particular amount? How can we support? Great question. So yes, I know how much I need to make a certain quantity. So usually when companies are sending product out to be made, there's a specific MOQ that has to be met, and that is a minimum order quantity. So for certain items, for example, the enamel pen, the minimum order quantity that I can request is 100. Whereas like the acrylic charm is 25. The acrylic pen is 100. So I did the math to see how much money I need to raise to make that MOQ. And that's another way that I set the prices so that it was still affordable to you guys, but like something that's attainable. So basically, let me see. So basically how you can support is the same idea as with the Kickstarter. It's just that there's not a specific time frame on it. I would like to get these done in the next month. I think that's how long I want to hold this pre-order open. Just so that you have the chance to like look at it and it's not like a different site or anything like that. So I do want to have the pre-order open for the month of June. With that being said, share it with your homies. We don't need that much money. I like figured out a way to cut back cost and do all of that. And you don't need all this extra stuff the way Kickstarter makes you have to have it. So I feel like we could get it together. Let me scroll back up because I think we started talking about Backstreet Boys. Okay. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Again, should have been totally more prepared for this live, but it's cool. So, shipping wise, these are the 2 type of shipping envelopes. I am looking for purple envelopes of this size because I feel like we're doing a pre-order. It should be fanciful. Your shipping is not going to change. I did some estimates with some ways and stuff. Your shipping that you've already been paying should not change too much because now the weight of the heavier mailers is now the weight of the product. And so like the weight kind of balances itself out. So your shipping should not change unless you order multiples of like everything. Your shipment or your shipping fees should not change. Let's see. I love how everybody is doing like math. I'm totally down for this. How much are the other kinds of pens? Ooh, good question. The hard enamel pens, the ones that we wanted to get made for the Kickstarter. Where did I? They're going to be the same price as the Kickstarter. Where did I write that down? Is the real question of the day. I forgot what the price was on the Kickstarter. Shoot. So I guess what we'll do is I will make the pins, the acrylic, wrong one. The hard enamel pins are $10 a piece during the pre-sale. And I keep saying during the pre-sale because once we finish the pre-sale, if I have any leftover product, it'll be put on the site, but the price will not be the price as the pre-order. You get the cheaper price with the pre-order. I like that idea with Kickstarter, so I wanted to keep that in with these pins. Next question. Will you offer it as a bundle on the site to purchase? Yes, I will offer it as a bundle. The only thing is, with the bundle, I haven't quite figured out how to do that on the site. So what might happen is what my plan right now is, I want to have a tab on the top of my website. So when you go to my website, you'll see that top menu bar. The last one on there should say custom, it'll say Melanin Moon pre-order. And when you click that tab, it should take you directly to a product page. And on that product page, you'll have the option to choose each and every one of them. So it'll say, for example, it'll say like 1.5 inch acrylic charm. And then on the bottom or on it, it'll say either you leave the quantity at 0 or you put the 1 and so forth and so forth and so forth. That's the way I'm trying to do it. If it doesn't work, obviously I'm going to have to do a quick, I'll post a video on my Instagram that shows you like how it's working, because I'm struggling with trying to figure out the best way to do this pre-order. I will also state, and I'm gonna have to say this again, and I know I'm gonna have to put it on the site, and I know I'm gonna have to like remind people, do not order regular items with your pre-order. That's not how pre-orders work. I know other people that do pre-orders and they have to deal with this all the time. That's not how pre-orders work. If you order other items with your pre-order, you will not get those other items until the pre-order is here. That's just how it is. I'm not going to do multiple shipping things. I'm just not doing that. Let's see. Do a post for all our Black Sailor Moon friends. Oh, okay. Yeah. The purple envelopes are on Amazon. It's just that the particular size that I wanted is not available. Yeah, for the particular pre-sale of the enamel pins, I think I'm doing 10. It could very well be 12. I have to double check because I don't know what page it is in this notebook and I'll be here forever searching it. So anybody have any more questions about the pre-order, since we finally have product and we can finally start, which also means that I can send in the samples for, well, I don't need samples for the next one, but I kind of do, you know? So I'm going to send in the Sailor Mercury ones next. Also, I should point out with the pre-order, I'm going to update you. That's the goal. So if you do the pre-order, I'm going to make sure that there's a place where you can put your email address. That way, those who pre-ordered, I can keep them up track with what's happening. Because with the way that the Postal Service is, a couple of the places that I got product from are in the UK and China. Don't worry. The one in China, you have no worries about. It's basically, we don't know when they get through customs. Like, these products shipped at the end of April. It is the end of May that I just got them. So with that being said, keep in mind, there is a waiting window that we will have to do once we actually achieve that goal. The sooner we achieve the goal, the sooner I can put the order in. It's just that right now, I feel like it's easier for me to do pre-orders right now just because of the way life is set up. The next question is, how soon can we pre-order? So now that my site is back up and running, I need to go through the site and make sure nothing's messed up on it. I'm adding all new products this Saturday. So we'll talk about the new products that are coming, but the pre-order should be available Saturday morning. I will again post a reminder on my Instagram to show you guys like, hey, it's up, go buy. We do accept Afterpay nowadays. So if you don't have the money right now, but you want to like support, we still have Afterpay. So you should be fine. Let me see. Did I cover? Oh, the big question. What if a month goes by and we don't reach the amount for the pre-order? I'm gonna have to see. If it's that we're off by a little bit, then I might just put up the cost, because to be very honest, I really want these products. Like, I want my own products, you know? So putting into my own stuff is not bad. I would love to get it completely funded though. That's the goal. I guess we'll just be honest. Getting things completely funded gives me confidence to keep creating things like this. I haven't started doing other fandoms hardcore, because say the Sailor Melanin Moon one was the first one that I saw like people really liking and really enjoying. And the Kickstarter, though I know was out of my control, it still kind of hurt my feelings that it did not work. So I'm like, we're going to do this and we're just going to take it slow. So anybody had in, how much do you need to sell for the pre-order? Do you guys really want to know these answers? Let's see. Okay, so the acrylic pen, let's do the, I'll just do an example. I'm not going to break down the price of everything because A, that's just way too much. And B, I don't want to do that. So for example, if we all want this acrylic pen, then we need to raise, well, to get 50, our minimum MOQ for acrylic pens is 50, according to my notes. Yeah, it's 50. So to get this made, all we need is $100, and that'll get us made for all of it. That's like, they're not super terrible prices. I've done a lot of shopping and a lot of sampling and a lot of pricing. So I found decent pricing stuff, or decent price stuff. For the enamel pen, we need $240 to get that made. Where is it? The keychain, to get the smallest MOQ, we need $200. So, you know, it's not too bad. It's totally doable. We can totally do this. I want our products made, so we're gonna get this done one way or another. Z, you bring up good points. So the question that I was gonna pose to you guys is, so obviously there are like sites like Vistaprint and Smart Press and things of that nature that do bookmarks. And I like the quality. Sorry, I worked out. The shoulders are not happy. So I know that acrylic or bookmarks are great. So these kind of bookmarks are fantastical. They're wonderful, cool. I want to do a Sailor Moon bookmark, but in a way, like I would like to do it to where like the actual transformation wand is the bookmark. I just need to find the paper to do it myself, because a lot of companies don't do, like when you say bookmark, this is what you're gonna get. So either I need to just put it on a square and say here, or I need to do it myself. So we're debating. Also, I could get the quality of it printed. I can get the quality paper and just get it printed somewhere, because my color printer is trying to die on us. And until I decide which is the best printer to get, I don't want to do that. Plus, I know somebody's going to ask, what about the metal bookmarks? And I did that poll on Instagram. What about those bookmarks? Most of the time, people mentioned metal bookmarks. Acrylic was one that I didn't really know we did bookmarks with acrylic, but cool. Wooden bookmarks was another one that was requested. And again, these are fantastic ideas if I had a laser cutter. So Another thing that we're working towards in Melanin Eclectic is to get my business profits enough to where, like, after I pay bills, we have enough to buy a laser cutter, and then like the possibilities are endless. Hey, thanks for coming. Ooh, and then magnetic ones was another request, which sounds great. I don't know how to make them yet. And then I haven't found a manufacturer online that makes them at an affordable price, because apparently magnets add a lot of weight to things, which I didn't know that until I started researching. So we're doing like multiple things here. Obviously, you guys will see the bookmark on there. It won't be more than $4. I'm just letting you guys know that. If I decide on the design, I'm having issues picking the design, and I want it to be a surprise to you guys. So it's just like, we'll figure it out. Mrs. WOC Reader, welcome. Anybody have any other questions about the pre-order? I personally don't use magnetic bookmarks, but I do know some people who use magnetic bookmarks a lot. So when I did the poll on my Instagram, that was another one that was requested. Yes, this. They're great on some books, and some books they're not. Me personally, I like skinnier. I like skinnier things. So yeah. Oh, I did that other. We might as well go through the poll. So the poll from last Friday was very interesting. Bookish Decals was a highly requested item, and so I heard you. Just let me. I am behind on launching new products. Like, life has been kicking my tail since I moved, and like, everybody just killing Black people. It's messing with my mental. That's just real. So I'm trying to put myself back in this mode. So once I get all of the backlog that I had sitting there waiting, I can get some decals. So where are my decals? I talked about the decals before. For those who don't remember or weren't here. So the decals are made, I send them off to be made somewhere else, because currently I don't have the capability of producing this high quality print in my home office. For this, you need a high quality printer that is a lot bigger than you think it is. And I don't have the means to do that. And cost efficient wise, it's easier for me to send off. So Bookish Decals, as somebody asked, what exactly are Bookish Decals? Think of it basically as, or decals are also known as like, they're just another name for stickers. They're high quality. They're usually a higher gloss. You can get them matte. You can get them clear. You can get them with a black or a white outline. The possibilities are endless. But what makes these stickers different than the regular stickers that you get from my shop is these can go on everything. Laptops, iPad covers, phones, journals. Wherever you want to put these bad boys, they'll last for a long time. Like I said, I use them a lot as journal covers and stuff like that. So I bought a new laptop cover so that as I create these stickers, I can put them all over my laptop. That's what I'm doing. So the first 3 decals that will be made is obviously one Simone and one Tori. And I will offer the 3 skin tones between the 2 of them. And then the third one will be a specific bookish related decal. Now, for this, you have to keep a lookout on my Instagram, because that's where I'm doing the voting from here on out. It's just easier for me to pull it back up. Google is great, but it's just faster results on Instagram. And if you don't remember my Instagram, it is at Shop Melanin Eclectic, which, follow me, would be great. So we'll be voting on our first bookish decal. And basically, I just want to know that, like, once we pick the fandom, then I can start working on them like that. I also love the idea of making little pins. And luckily, Troy from Bookish Wallflower she's gotten me addicted to wanting to make pins. But I'm not going to do that yet. I have so many things I want to do, but I'm trying to tell myself, like, you're behind, sis. Like, get it together here, and then you can work it on there. Yes. Yes. So that's actually a good idea. TBR carts. We'll be working on them. Now, I will say the difference between massive difference between these vinyl stickers versus the stickers you buy in my shop normally. The difference between these two is that this one, you cannot write on these. They don't take pen very well at all. Even their matte versions do not take pen well at all. So my stickers, my white matte stickers, you can write on those bad boys anytime. These are not writable. Just keep that in mind. Also, somebody is going to ask, this is the logo for the Texas Melanin Geeks, that the group that I'm a part of. I created their logo. Yeah. So now, Children of Blood and Bone, really? We're not getting into that. Though I do want to make Simone Zelle. I used to want to make Tori Amari, but considering how much I hate her, I can't make her now. So let us do. Okay. So, also another thing that people have to keep in mind, out of respect to authors who sometimes get products and stuff made, I personally like to reach out to the author and like ask them if they mind that I make merch from their book. I don't know if it's something you necessarily have to do, but it's something that I've done. So like I've gotten permission from Tomi Adeyemi. I've gotten permission from Brittany Morris, who actually wants me to send her a link when I finish, because obviously slay. I have I've already reached out to certain people. Certain people I know they don't care, but for copyright issues, it's best that we ask. So the next thing that I would like to talk about is, sorry guys, because of this week, just kind of going to the pits and having a lot of tech issues. One major issue is that one of my hard drives ate the dust, and it was one of my older hard drives. And I was in the process of like going through it and picking out things and all that stuff. And my old kit, my fall kit, that it was pretty popular, it's gone. So that means I have to start back from scratch on creating the templates for making kits, which obviously has set me back tremendously in terms of being able to make the Pride kits, the Juneteenth kits, the Caribbean appreciation kits. I'm going to try my absolute hardest, but they will not be in this Saturday's release because life is trying to kick me in the face, basically. But what I do have for Pride, and it's something that I'm very proud of, and I have just the flag, but you know, in true Melanin eclectic form, I hope it's a flag that you're proud of and would love to rock. So I'm going to show you the options. So this one is obviously the ace. Is this one the ace? Yes, the asexuals. Yeah. So there's that one. Then I have bisexual. Okay, voice, stay together. And then the next one that I have is pansexual. Then the next one that I have is poly. And then the next one that I have is trans. The next one on the list is gender fluid. It's a lot of flags, man. We're going to talk about this in a second. So there's that one. And the next one we have is non-binary. Yeah, the trans color is really pretty. It's very pastel-y. I'm kind of like, it's one of my favorites. And then the last one is omni. Okay. So number one, I know that there are other flags. I totally know that. Trust me, I did a lot of research, checked in with my friends, made sure that I was picking like a good amount. What I'm going to do is those are the ones that I'm starting with. If your flag is not on this list, do not fret. You can literally order any of them and in the notes section, tell me what your flag is. I will do a whole thing for you and you will get your flag. And then I will add that to the listing on there. It's just that trying to do all the flags I didn't even know existed, that is a lot of time. So I was like, I'm gonna start with these and we'll work together to get the other ones. But these are the ones that I have friends who fly these flags. So it was easier for me to do what I know. So yeah, no. My voice is also going away because I'm not feeling great. It's so much fun. Let me scroll. A lot of pride yays. Good. You seem to have been on edge lately. I just want to say it's time to celebrate Pride year round. My Caribbean people are legit loud and proud. 25-8. When you get the things up, we're here. Oh yeah, they're still getting up. Like I said, I hopefully by July I'll have everything like back on schedule. I am a type A control freak. It's very hard for me to adjust when things do not stay on my schedule. And it's been a thing that I've had to work on for a very long time. So the fact that I can even admit it now is huge progress because I should have had these done already. But don't worry. Clearly, y'all are supportive regardless. And I just repeat that. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. So that is how we're representing Pride. I've decided that since I can't do kits, I will also be doing like a Juneteenth flag, a Caribbean variation. But what I want to do specifically with the Caribbean one, I want to do Caribbean specific things to it. So like flowers you can only find in the Caribbean, fruits that only be found in Caribbean. And I want to create like the flag that way. So that'll be an under the dryer experience because that's the only way I draw. It's just what life likes to be for me. My iPad is also doing weird things. It's a lot. All my tech needs to be like purged. So the next thing, yes, exactly. Like Birds of Paradise, Scarlet Abyss, things that like you go to these countries and you see them and you think, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I want those to be represented in the thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, we can do, at this point we might as well just start like a nationality. We might as well make them for everybody at this point. Why not? We need to rep ourselves because nobody else is going to rep us, right? Yeah, don't worry. We had some difficulties, okay? I got the 2 Star Wars characters out and I was very proud of myself. I didn't even get the other ones out that I wanted. Ooh, black pineapple. Yes. Okay. According Pine and Ginger said that Africa Day was the 25th. The 25th of this month? I honestly had no idea. Y'all really be teaching me some stuff. So the next product that's getting released tomorrow, you guys know I've been starting my plant collection. I'm currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 11 plants right now, which is, great. So I created this, which is a plant log, because not every plant needs to be watered the same way. Not every plant needs the same amount of sunlight. And if you're like me and you accidentally threw away the little strip that comes with your plant, you need a place to put it. So I have a simple and easy plant log. And this is the size that they're going to be coming in, and they fit. I'll show you what they look like in my A5. I just gotta get to a blank page. So this is the size of them in my planner. If I get enough requests, I can make a smaller one, but this is usually the size that sells from these other types of ones that I've made. We also have, I'm glad to be helping because listen, a lot of the stuff that I've been making lately have been a direct representation of me, because we will also be having a trash day sticker. So it'll just be a whole sheet of the trash day, but it'll have a little square box in the middle that you can check if you remember to put your trash out, because I have missed so many trash days that I created that sticker for myself. And it's hilarious, but it needs to get done. Also, I have one for recycle day because I've missed 2 recycle days and my recycle bin is overflowing. So let's see. Scrolling back up. Oh man, it's almost time for us to end the live. I've been talking a lot. Jesus. Okay, so May 25th is Africa Day. Okay. Interesting. I'm glad we know things now. I need a plant log before I kill my my money tree. I'm actually in the search of a money. I want a money tree so bad because they're just so pretty. Because half of my house gets amazing light and the other half doesn't. Like this office space, it doesn't get a lot of light. The window is kind of small, so I need a plant that doesn't need a whole lot of light in here. Dad was born and raised in Trinidad. Okay. Okay, Abominable. So like you're gonna love these trash stickers because they've got a little check mark thing in them. And for me, the check mark is gonna make my life. I'm probably gonna put it in front of like a watercolor or something because I just want a little bit more color in my planner. Let's see. I just got called out. Okay, so for those who don't know, my sister, who is Tori, she has a dog named Stitch. Stitch is also joining the Melanin Eclectic fam. I have not sat down to draw Stitch yet because, like you, Baka, my sister is like, where are my stickers? So I really need to get on that, man. I fell behind so hardcore. They definitely do. I didn't know you played Sims. I love Sims. Oh no, I think no. The money tree in Sims actually has money. Like the money tree in real life is a very vibrant tree that has these very skinny leaves, but they come out in such a full way that they're really pretty. Yes, I want color so I can denote between the two. That is exactly right. Actually, I have no idea. Both of my parents are African American. So I don't really know where our family derives from. I have some ideas based on the massive undertones that are very prevalent on both sides of my family, but we've yet to figure that out. I know some things about my mom's dad's side because they're more Native American, but I don't know. I do suspect on my dad's side that there might be some West Indies feels in there. Let's see. Who is Ashanti? I'm going to have to ask questions. Okay, wait. So another thing that I totally forgot to put, like I forgot to post it. Simone and Tori graduated. Yeah, forgot to show you guys that. So obviously we're going to have to show the girls because I'm proud of her. So obviously we're starting with Simone, and this is in honor. This is from one of my own personal photos from when I graduated with my bachelor's degree for chemical engineering. I just remember that day. My hair wasn't like this. I definitely had a super bomb. I think my sister did a sew-in for me. Either way, it was bomb. So I wanted to take that picture and like put it in here. So we have Simone and her little thing that says graduate. And I like the fact that she has a green one on because it kind of pays homage to my best friends who all graduated from FAMU. So I just kind of wanted to do something that also had them in it. You have the option of the yellow dress, the blue dress. We have an ombre purple dress. We have a pink dress. So those are your options. We have pink, purple ombre, blue, and yellow for Simone. Yeah, man. Also, in real life on graduation day, those shoes hurt like nobody's business. They kept pinching the top part of my feet. But obviously, my sister, who I love so much, who is the diva of all divas in our family, her photos are always a little bit more extra than mine. So I kind of wanted to include that kind of aspect. So we have Tori graduated. And this is a pic. This is from when my sister got her JD. My sister is a lawyer. And for some reason in our front yard, the wind was blowing. And so she posed. So we have ombre yellow and pink. Ooh, can't really see that. There we go. Ombre yellow and pink. We have green. We have orange. And we have purple, because I don't care what anybody says, purple will always be an option. So Tori and her graduated. Obviously, all three skin tones are will be offered. And it's just like, you know, I completely blanked that I had graduation Tori and Simone. And then I was looking at my iPad and I was like, I never released these stickers. Another sticker I forgot to freaking release is the cleaning ones. So I'm going to show you guys this one, but I haven't decided if I like it anymore, because the more I look at it, the more I don't like it. So I'm going to have to change something. Also, so obviously we have cleaning Tori. She comes in 3 colors. Tori gives no fucks. Yep. Tori is life. Blue is obviously an option. And then pink is the option. Yeah. I'm not going to say that I miss going to graduations because, you know, graduations were just long and tedious, but I feel like for the people that wanted to have a graduation, it must kind of suck to not be able to experience that. So obviously Tori is also helping clean. So we have Simone, and she has the same 3 colors. Oh, my fingers don't want to move. Okay. So we have blue and we have purple. Okay. Actually, we have a grocery shopping Simone. We don't have a grocery shopping Tori. Let me see. Grocery shopping is on here on the massively long list of Tori's drawn. We have her somewhere. Hold on. There we go. So we actually have grocery shopping. She's her. But I am going to give her a revamp because she kind of needs to fit me more. Like when I go grocery shopping, I'm not cute like that. Like I need to make a bum grocery shopping one so I can better fit my personality and who I am as a person. And then the last one that's going to be released tomorrow or Saturday is the selfie one. So the premise of this design was that like you're going shopping with your homie, your sister or whatever, and you guys decide to try on a bunch of clothes and go in the mirror and pose. That's where this came from. So I wanted to do some super great springtime colors. That's just life. I love it. I think she's cute. Plus Simone's got thighs and we support thighs. And then the other option is more of the pastel. Tori uses Instacart. I need to do that now. And then obviously my favorite color combination had to make a debut as well. So yes, Simone does have stallion knees. I mean, look, she's got cankles too, but we're okay with the cankles. We're totally fine with the cankles. So those are the let's see, is there 5 Simone? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 5 new character stickers that are coming out this Saturday. The other ones, I haven't freaking finished. Plant stickers are still on the way. We're currently in the design phase for peace lilies. So I got a new peace lily. So that means I have to draw. Yes, most of my pictures when I sketch them start off this big and then I put them into perspective. So yeah, I actually think that is everything. So does anybody have any questions? Oh, habit trackers are coming in June. I drew them out already. I just need to make sure that they are good for practical use. So I'm testing them out in my own bullet journal. So once I approve my own designs, habit trackers will be next. We will have monthly habit trackers, and then we will have weekly habit trackers, and you'll have the ability to do horizontal, vertical. For the weekly, you'll have the option of doing horizontal, vertical, and individual. Okay, ask your questions. I'm still here, guys. I'm not going anywhere until no one has any more questions. Can you discuss your custom work? So customs are still open. They're always open. I figured out how to integrate a Google form onto my website. So since I have to do a lot of website work, it'll be something that's being added. So you won't even have to write me individually. You'll be able to just go onto the site and you'll be able to go onto the site and you'll be able to just get like the information and it'll be like, are you interested? And it'll send you like the form for you to fill out and like I have a terms of contract that you'll have to sign because that's just how it is. And yeah, I do custom planners. I do custom stickers. I do custom bookmarks. I do custom pins. I do custom everything. I'm also comfortable being the middleman to helping you get things made. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, yes, I do names. Let me see. So this sounds like, oh yes. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I do names. I do names. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I do custom names with my own handwriting. That is an option that you can get. I also have custom fonts as well. So if it's not specifically my handwriting, I have fonts that we can also go through and choose. They are still right now, they're currently just stickers, or you can ask for the digital version of it. It's my handwriting, so it's personal use only, but you can get the digital and they will be printed on either clear matte or white matte paper. Eventually, once I get this laser cutter, we'll be able to do name signs, and I'm so excited. Let's see. Are you going to QP? I'm gonna stop by QP if I finish in time. If I finish this in time, then I'm definitely going to QP. Let's keep scrolling. Yes, this Saturday will be the update. It'll have the pre-order, the new Simone's, and the plant log. Those are the things that are popping off this week. And then I will have, I'll have more later on in the month because your girl is trying to get back to life. That is a good point. If I am your liaison to manufacturers, there is a fee. That's just what it is. That's real talk. I don't mind helping you make sure your products are right for manufacturers. I don't mind helping you do any of that, but understand that that is a consulting fee. And I don't mind sharing my knowledge, but some knowledge I deserve to make some coin off of. That is something that is a very good point. Yes. So what the plan is on the custom page, there are set prices for certain things. Like you want custom sticker sheets. There are set prices for those. There are set prices for bookmarks, etc. The only things that are not custom would be like pins, planners. You want to get a workbook made for one of your events. That's completely possible. but I wouldn't be able to give you an estimate of that until you filled out the form. No work or anything gets completed until the form is done, the terms of contract are signed, and a deposit is put down. During that phase before that, you will not see any sketches from me. You will not see any you will not see any hardcore sketching from me whatsoever. I will only be able to give you estimates and then take your survey, and that's how I figure out how much everything is going to cost. So for like the really big customs, I won't be able to give you pricing estimates. I can tell you how much it's charged from other people, but I can't give you a price estimate until I know more information. But the smaller things, yes, those prices will be listed on the custom page. Excuse me. If what I can do also on Saturday, which I need to make a note of since I'm saying I can do this, I can also make a listing for custom names where you can order your custom name and pick your sizes. And I'll probably have multiple size options. And then keep in mind that the size option is also determining like how many letters and stuff too. So the more letters you have, the smaller your name will be in that size. Keep that in mind. So let's see. I need tons of plant lots. I'm growing tons of veggies. See, I started my veggie garden. I have tomatoes, rosemary, green peppers, cucumbers. There's another one, orange peppers, and lavender, and something else. So like, don't worry, we're gonna get more. As soon as I get a little better, we might even have one specifically for like outdoor versus indoor. The next question is, do you create reading journals? I've created one reading journal as a custom. It was an 8x11. That was the hardest one for me because it was huge. So I had to make everything bigger. I do make custom reading journals. I'm currently trying to create. I will never show you guys this wall, but there's a wall over here that has sheets of paper on it because I'm trying to format the fact that I want Melanin Eclectic journals. And I think that this year I'm going to start with softcover journals just to get my feet wet. And because I'm still looking for paper for the real journals, like the real reading journals and planners, I won't be able to launch them by the end of this month or by the end of this year, because usually if you're creating a planner or something, you would be starting to go into production around this time. That way you could account for any type of issues or discrepancies, and you would give yourself a large window to make up for in terms of shipping. But because I'm having issues getting samples, and I believe all planners deserve the best paper, I think I'm going to start smaller by launching softcover journals. And the goal right now is to get a beta team to test reading journals and planners during 2021. And that way I could successfully launch reading journals and planners in 2022. So don't worry, that's a separate live. We're gonna have to do a completely separate live about beta testing and all that other stuff. So that's coming. But I do custom reading journals right now. So if you're interested in customs, send me a message because I don't have that listing up yet and we can talk about it. Will you be doing monthly updates or weekly updates or just randomly? Just curious to know how to save for them. Monthly updates are we talking about the plant log stickers? Because the goal that I've set for myself is to have one release a month in terms of new products. And that new release does not always line up with the pre-orders, just because they're just not the same thing. So I plan on having once a month releases. I personally cannot get more than that out. I'm the only person here. I do everything. Creation, draw, production, format. I do it all myself. So I'm giving myself that grace to do once a month releases. Let's see. Yeah. Another thing that I really want that seems to be a little difficult to find, I have found manufacturers that say that they use sticky notes, and I get a sample and the sticky notes aren't sticky. And I'm like, the whole purpose of a sticky note is to be sticky. So we're working on it. It's coming. I did not forget the quote stickers with Simone. I didn't forget any of that. I'm just asking for a little time to get my life back in order. But yes, once a month is the plan. I'll even tell you when next month's release date is on my calendar. So next month's release date is on the 18th of June. That is next month's release date. I have it in the calendar. I'm going to like circle it now because it needs to be a new color. I need to make stickers for new releases for myself. So it is the third Thursday of the month. So that's usually, it just seems to fit that way with my schedule. So hi Tati. We're actually getting ready to get off because we got to go to quarantine pages. But yeah, so new releases in June will be released on June 18th. New releases for this month, though I know I am late, new releases will be on the 30th. The 30th, new releases will be there. We will have Graduation Simone, Graduation Tori, Cleaning Simone, Cleaning Tori, Dressing Room Selfie, Tori and Simone will be released. They are one sticker. They are not separate. They are together. And then the pre-order and the plant logs will be released. Also, Tati, I know you have plants. I gotta clean my desk off after this. I'm glad you finished the book club. I'm glad it was good. So we have plant logs, Tati. Oh, that's another thing. So you can get them in green or you can get them in black. So yeah. Bye, Jerry. We'll be there in a minute. So those are the things that are releasing this Saturday. As usual, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to come see what's happening over here with my business. I cannot thank you guys enough for your continued support. If you have any further questions or anything like that, you're right, Baka. We do need purple. I'll be working on that. So, purple plant log. Oh, my contact is doing the most. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, you can hit me up on here, Instagram, even Twitter. Twitter and I are having a hiatus. I get on there to go off on people and then I get back off. So hit me up on Instagram, or this are my best methods. I did get some emails last week, and I just want to say I have not responded to your emails. It's not that I didn't forget. It's not that I didn't or don't want to respond. I just needed a moment to process it because I got a couple emails from you guys just giving me ideas for my channel, telling me what you think of my channel. And at first I was nervous because I didn't know if I was about to get my life right or not, but like, thank you guys. You're so nice and so great. So yeah, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to go join Oshale over on Quarantine Pages to read a little because I haven't read all week. So if you guys want to come join me, let me put the meeting ID and information in the chat because y'all should be there. Let's see. The meeting ID. Everything's going slow because I forgot I'm going live. I'm live. Okay, so the meeting ID is 178 336 225, and then the password is 444413. So I hope to see you guys there. Again, thank you guys so much. This was exciting. This is the most like back and forth that we've done in a while, which means y'all are excited, and that makes me excited. So I'm going to be working hardcore tonight and tomorrow, and I will let you guys know when things are posted. So I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.